Now, Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, it was certainly feeling more like late summer across Connecticut today, with temperatures warming to 77, 78 in fact in some locations. Bridgeport actually broke a record for this day, surpassing the prior record by 2 degrees, topping out at 77 there. So feeling more like September 12th as opposed to October 20th all across Connecticut. And on the topic of high temperatures, this weekend, Sunday, our average high goes to 60. By November 19th, it goes to 50. And by December 16th, it goes to 40 degrees. So it will eventually this weekend feel more like October, and it will certainly feel like fall, and it will be a good weekend to perhaps head out and do some leaf peeping. You won't have to go far, of course, here in Connecticut. We're now in low to moderate color with even some high color coming in throughout the hills of northwest Connecticut. So no major wind that will take leaves from their trees over the coming days. So certainly some good news there. But we are looking at perhaps a couple sprinkles and isolated shower with the passage of a cold front tomorrow night into early Friday. So in the meantime, it's very mild. We've got 55 to 60 here in the 11 o'clock hour inland, and still in the mid 60s all along the 95 corridor. And our iCam view from Hartford, looking skyward, just some scattered clouds out there. 60 degrees in our capital city. You can actually see the full Hunter's moon reflecting some light there on those clouds from overhead. There's our view from Stores, and a nice scene also coming in, a tranquil dry one with our view from New London. So we're a couple sprinkles that moved through earlier. A lot of this not even reaching the ground. Some showers from our northwest moving across southern New England, really dissipating as they made their way into southern New England. And looking at the big picture, high pressure to our south moves offshore. That's going to allow southwesterly breeze to kick in tomorrow, and as well for a cold front off to our west to head in our general direction. Not arriving till tomorrow night again, and passing through southern New England early Friday morning. So behind that front, a transition to much cooler weather. For instance, St. Louis at 69, 51 Kansas City. We've got 30s right now in the Dakotas. So here in Connecticut tonight, upper 30s, upper 40s perhaps in the northwestern hills, low 50s elsewhere inland, mid 50s along the Connecticut shoreline. And a check of FUTURECAST for our Thursday will feature a little more cloud cover than we saw today, but still a mix of sun and clouds. The clouds tend to increase as we head toward tomorrow evening as that front heads in our direction. So highs tomorrow should be pretty similar to today, well into the mid 70s for many locations. The records for the 21st of October likely will stand 82 for the Hartford area, 78 for Bridgeport. And as we look toward tomorrow evening, showers and storms in association with that front will tend to diminish, break up, and weaken considerably by the time they reach Connecticut after midnight. So maybe a brief isolated shower, some sprinkles while we're sleeping, and then the front's moving offshore as we head into Friday morning. So behind that, we'll see a mix of sun and clouds as we close out the week. So on our 7-day forecast, Friday, upper 60s. So cooler than tomorrow, but also still above average. Normal highs in the low 60s. Then upper 50s on Saturday. That's more like October, mid to late October standards, with maybe a brief shower. Most of the time it's dry, otherwise partly to mostly cloudy. Then Sunday, partly to mostly sunny, back to say near, maybe even above 60. And then it's next week that we're forecasting highs only in the 50s. And if we do achieve morning lows in the 30s in the Hartford area, it'll be the first time to do so in over 5 months. It was back on May 14th that we most recently did that. For shoreline highs, mid 60s for Friday, and then close to 60 for both Saturday and Sunday of this upcoming weekend.